What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And well, the Stellantis stock is unburdened by what has been. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And in today's video, we got to talk a little bit about what's going on with Stellantis and their stock, as every day since July 25th, the stock has consistently done this in a slow, gradual nosedive. It has now approached negative 20% of its value. On July 25th, that's 20% of the stock gone, as it is down in the $15 range at this point, and it's going to continue to drop with more and more of these issues. But before we get into this directly, I got to talk about who's sponsoring today's video. All right, guys, so today's video is actually sponsored by some degenerate stuff. Now, a lot of you guys don't know that we do a lot of different things here on YouTube. Outside of the car channel, you know, we do stuff with cell phones. We have an aviation channel. We have another car channel that does auction stuff in TK's Garage too. And we have a gambling channel where we do gambling. And this past weekend, I got to link up with the very awesome John Sarasani. If you don't know who he is, you can go follow him on Instagram. But in October, there is a cruise that myself, the Big Bro Dizzle, and a bunch of other influencers, different people from different walks of life, everybody from social media to TV to other people, will be in there. You don't have to come on the cruise if you're going to gamble, you know, thousands of dollars or $5,000 a hand or any of that. You don't have to do that. We're just going to go have a great time in October. And if it's something that you're interested in, you can click the link in the description down below. And you can also follow John Sarasani on Instagram as well. I'm linking both of those accounts down below. I definitely think you could go do it. Matter of fact, before we get into the video, I'll just show you a little bit about what happened this weekend.
All right, now you, Chris. Now you, Chris.
All right, so he needed a bald mom. What the fuck?
But choice A, choice B.
I'll be honest, if choice B gets picked out, your crowd is totally bad.
It's not good. It's Chris Champion, everybody. We got my guy Oziel here. What's up, Oziel? TK up in this motherfucker.
Salute. How y'all doing?
What up, TK? We got DJ Cook up in this bitch.
How are you?
This guy, my security guy, he gets a little drunk sometimes, though. He forgets, and then he starts fighting with me. It's fucking weird. Fucking goodies popcorn, baby. How you doing? Fist bump. All right.
Dizzle, what's
TK's
up?
friend, Dizzle.
How's it going?
I heard you took an ass beating out in Gen Pop.
Oh, God. Don't start on that shit again.
Don't play blackjack in Gen Pop, guys. I'm telling you.
What happens when you play in Vegas, though, bro?
For anybody that doesn't know, John is exactly the same person that you see on social media as he is in person. Same way I am. That's why we get along. So anyways, back to the video. So yes, guys, in the last month, it hasn't even been a month yet, Stellantis' stock has taken a 20% plunge. And smart people on Wall Street, now you have two camps now. You had, when it was first starting, people that were saying, screw it, keep buying. They have even flipped now to just a hold. Meaning, if you already have the stock, just hold it. It could still get better, right? And then you have other people that are saying, sell, sell, sell. Why? Because the smart people that are doing not just how much more money can Carlos cut and looking at numbers, but understand the automotive industry, understand that Stellantis has significant problems in the future. If we as a country, or maybe a worldwide situation, or entering into a recession, even if it's just a small one, it's going to be much harder for people to buy these $80,000 Ram 1500s, $110,000 Jeeps, and $65,000 EV cars that are supposed to be affordable, right? Nobody's going to do that. And unfortunately, when you have that happening and you have a mixture of prices are too damn high, as my dude Jimmy would say, the rent is too damn high, the prices are too damn high. And when the prices are too damn high, banks aren't going to issue loans because we're going into a recession, markets are going down, people don't have the money. Credit-wise, in our country, it's worse now than it was before in 2008 with the amount of debt that the Americans have in credit card debt. I mean, crippling credit card debt. And it's getting worse. People are getting notified now that you already had an APR agreement at, like, say, 24%, right? Now, they can't raise your interest rate on purchases you've already done, but new purchases now are at 34%, 39.9%, and more. And it's going to continue to get worse. Where using credit cards are prohibitive. It's going to hurt to use those cards. And when you can't get financing, you know, most Americans don't have $1,500 to pull if they needed it for an emergency. Something breaks on their car or an issue pops up. They don't have it, right? You expect Americans to go pay cash on a $55,000, $65,000. Let's give Stellantis a bit of credit here. They sell the new Charger for $65,000. You get a tax credit and then a state tax credit, right? So let's say they knock 10 grand off the vehicle. It's still $55,000. Americans don't even have $1,500 available to them. You think they're going to just go pull $55,000 and go buy it? Because I can tell you what's going to happen. Americans are going to have to come up with like 30%, 40% down on a lot of these cars and trucks. Banks aren't going to write the loans. They are looking at unrealized losses that make 2008 look like a cakewalk. Yeah, I know. We went from happy fun times of going to a cruise to doom and gloom, but it's facts. I'm not ever going to give you the BS side of it. If I thought it was all warm and rosy, I'd be like, hey, things are great. They're not. And Stellantis' stock is going to continue to go down. And here's the thing, full disclosure, they could pull my financials right now. I'm not shorting their stock. I have in the past. I did up until after that July 25th earnings report because I knew it was literally free money. I shorted the dog shit out of them. And I should continue to do so. But I'm not. I'm just bringing you the actual facts and what I see in the market from what they're building and what they're doing. You know, moving manufacturing. They're not moving fast enough. Here's the other thing. You know, everybody's like, oh, you got to give Carlos time. He's going to get it right. He's going to get it right. No, F that. If I was the chief executive of that company, I'd be cleaning friggin' house. The board would get rid of me immediately because I would be pushing hard as hell. Because in the stopgap, in the short time while I'm waiting for them to retool Brampton and do other stuff, I'm bringing V8s back. I'm building V8 cars. F those cafe standards. I'm taking those son of a bitches to court under the Chevron decision. 100%. We're going to see if these cafe standards hold water. Carlos Tavares isn't going to do that because he's a World Economic Forum plant. Plain and simple. He wants to destroy the American brands. Plain and simple. The only brand he gives a rat's ass about here that came from America is Jeep because he wants to have it as a Range Rover. That's it. He literally wants to make it a Land Rover, Range Rover product. Doesn't care about any of us here at all. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about the stock drop in the comment section down below. I don't see it getting any better anytime soon. I know that they have There are Leap electric Chinese cars coming into Europe now. I know that that's a thing, right? And that could possibly help them a little bit on the financial side. And it's not like they're losing money. They cut so much from their profits. People expected huge profits. They're the world's largest auto manufacturer. You can't screw up like that. It looks like amateur hour is what it does. And here's the thing. I'm going to stop blaming Carlos for it, because now I'm at the point where I feel like it's the board pushing Carlos to do this crap, right? Like Carlos definitely has responsibility for the dumb stuff that's gone on at Stellantis, but now I feel like the board is responsible too. It's time for us to start putting their names out there and putting them on blast, because they have a fiduciary responsibility to their investors, and they're losing. It's why all these law firms are piling on and planning lawsuits, which we're talking about in a video later today. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I will catch you all very soon on the next one.